In this video, we are going to learn how to make a simple cube moving animation in SolidWorks. If you are totally beginner, this tutorial is for you. So first click on here and click on assembly. So I am going to make all my parts inside the SolidWorks assembly mode. So first let's change the background to plain white. Now it looks much better. Now first click on insert components, click on new parts. Click on the part, click OK. After that, select the top plane. Press Ctrl plus 8 for normal skin to the view. Before drawing any sketch, make sure no external references is checked, else you will face issues, unwanted issues. So I will first click on center rectangle and I will draw the rectangle as per my requirements. Now let's give it a length and breadth. So let's say the breadth is 500 mm and the height is 100 mm. Let's increase this bed to 700 mm for the sake of easiness of ours. Click OK. Now click on Smart Dimensions and I will select it 700 divided by 2 or 100 divided by 2. Click OK. Go to the features, extrude 5 mm. Click OK. So I got my first part. Exit the edge assembly component mode. Now I have this part. Now what I want to make a cube here and I want to do the moving animation. So what I will do, I will go to the insert components, click on new part again, click on part and select the front plane this time. Press Ctrl plus 8 for normal skin to the view. Click on here. This time I will choose cone rectangle. Draw the rectangle as per your requirements. In my case, I am going to make 100 by 100 mm. Press escape key by pressing Ctrl and select this point. Click on make coincident. Previously, I was used dimensions while I'm making this. You can also use, constraints or relations to correctly place the object or sketch. Now click on here and click on mid plane and give the thickness 100 mm. Click OK. Exit the edit assembly component mode. Now you can see I have this part and this part. First thing that I will do, uh, right click on this one and click on fix. Now this part is fixed, cannot be moved. You can also see the pop-up message. The selected component is fixed, cannot be moved. Great. Now I will click on mates and select this face and this face. Click OK and I will select this face and this face. Click OK. I'm not going to do any physics simulation because I want it totally beginner friendly. So this is simple animation. Now what I want to make it move from here to here. So let's see how to do it. And let's change the color of the box so for better visualization. So I will click on the part. Let's change its colors to pink. Looks good to me. Now I will click on motion study. You will see different kind of things, animation and basic motion. Let's click on animation. Click on motor. So you can see rotary motor. Rotary motor is used when you have something that rotates. In my case, there's nothing that rotating. It is just going to straight direction. So what I will choose? I will choose linear actuator. Here you can see that constant speed 10 mm per second. But before doing that, let's select a part. So let's say I select this part. Notice the direction. So I have choose the wrong face. So I will select this face and click on clear selection. Select this and select the line in which direction you want to move. So I will select this one. Notice it is moving in opposite direction. I will click on here and notice it reverses the direction. Now what will happen if I play the animation? It will move at the rate of 10 mm per second. Let's click OK. As you can see, it's end on 5. So 10 into 5, it will go up to 50 mm. So let's click on calculate. Notice it is going at very slow rate, 50 mm. Okay. Now right click on it, click on edit feature. You can also add the distance, how much you want to travel. Let's say I want to travel up to 400 mm. In how much time? So timing start with 0 and end at 5 seconds. So what I'm saying, hey, that move this cube at from 0 to 400 mm in how much time? 5 seconds. And it will be linear motion as you can see from the graph. Click OK. And if I click on calculate, and it will run the animation. Notice that animation looks, quite junky. I mean slow. So I will click for motion study properties, increase the rate, increase the frame per second to 30, and I will click on play. Now it looks much better, smooth, cool, and fine. Now let's do one more experiment before I end this tutorial. So right click, edit feature. Let's this time select the constant speed, and let's say the speed will be 50 or 100 mm. Click OK. 100 mm per second. If I click on play, so that's how. Let's say somebody say, hey, I want to render this animation. How I can do it? Click on this save animation. Select the folder where you want to save it. Let's say I want to save it on my desktop. Change the format to MP4. Save the file name, or you can choose the aspect ratio. In my case, HD. Let's say 9020 into 1080, and the frame rate will be 30 per second. Just to be careful, you need to change frame rate at the output as well as the linear motor, the setting ones. If any one is left or is the low resolution, then you will not get the quality animation. Click, and you can also see how much screen is covered. Now all you need to do is click on save animation, and your animation will be rendered out. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you have any kind of doubts and queries, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Namaste.